Alright, let's see what we've got with this one. So we're going to reduce it heaps, as we normally do. Going to add a little bit of contrast to this. Alright, let's see what we have. We have something, we've had heaps of these. It is Mossman Daily. I call it a Snooty magazine. So that's the Mossman Daily. So we'll just turn it this way to get a bit closer to it. Mossman Daily. Okay, going to make this into something interesting. The cover will be our piece that we're using. Try that. See how that looks. Alright, out it comes. Let's see how that looks. Whoa, that looks interesting. She looks like she's all over the place. Wondering if we're going to take a section or we're going to use this whole image. I'm wondering where the centre of this job is going to be. It's going to be there. Okay, now we're just going to switch over that, and this is just going to go on the recycle pile. I don't read that shit. I don't like it. It's boring. Boring shit. Boring local news. I don't like local folks that much. Let's see. I'm going to leave that. Just going to leave it as is and see what happens. So this is our, I call it Snooty because this area is, Mossman is a rich person's, typically for rich people, and you get that snootiness about it. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, that looks nice. It looks pretty cool. So that's our first piece from our mirror image. So it looks interesting. Let's see how that looks. So that's this piece, and that's going to go there. So this is basically, yeah, the Snooty magazine. It's really like boring. I don't read it, folks. They hand them out all sorts of places around the North Shore, around Chatswood, and there's two different magazines that often have the same cover. There's the North Shore Times, and this one, no, we don't need this. And this one, the Mossman Daily. They both often have the same articles, or at least the same front page, which is really annoying. They used to have different pages on the front and different news, but now they've sort of gotten a bit boring, and for the two, they're close together. You know, these magazines or papers are close together geographically, so they've decided probably to save money, which is typical, to save a bit of money. I don't know, it's really silly. They should have different articles instead of being clones of each other, so it's pretty boring. You got to expect that from rich people. They're fucking stupid, boring people. So this is our second mirror. So we're just going to lock that into place. Hopefully it'll go in nice and easily. Yeah, there you go. Well, yeah, that looks really quite lively. I think now we can call this little demo quits.